What's up YouTube? My name is Core and welcome to my channel. So I'm a reseller here in UK and I sell mostly clothing, sports and streetwear. So today I have another what's sold video for you. Let's get into it. So again, as usual, we'll pop over to my spreadsheet, kind of look at the numbers a bit and see where we ended up. These days are from like the first week of March. Right, so this week we did exactly 50 orders, 50 items. There was not a single double order, like multi-piece order, nothing like that, just all single orders. And we ended up with £605 and 16p for the week. After eBay fees, let me make it a little bit bigger. Right, I think you might be able to see it better now. So after eBay fees, we've made £504.73, and then we still need to take off postage and cost of goods. So again, postage and packing, $131.12, and then what the items cost me, $175.57. So that leaves us 198.4p. So if we look at previous 4 weeks after before that, we're kind of in the same ballpark again, which I don't understand. We've increased our sales a tiny bit, well, really just one extra sale compared to previous week. So what is absolutely rubbish in my opinion. I don't know, like 1st of March hit, our like sales just synced. 1st of and 2nd March was just, I think we did under £30 both days, so it was just absolutely rubbish. And then it kind of started going up again, but yeah, it wasn't really a good week. So if you look, we actually made less sales than last week of February, so what can you do? And yeah, profit took a hit as well, so we made £50 more the week before that than last week. So, but it is what it is. So we took quite a few orders. We made a loss basically, and they were all auction listings. So if you watched my previous video, there was we put up 94 auction listings, and like only 22 I think sold. And then whatever didn't sell, I just relisted them for this week, and then that's basically what sold out of them now. Like, but most of them were all like starting bids, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 orders out of 50. It was auctions, and they made a loss. I think there might have been a few more, but they actually made it a little bit. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm not really fussed over it, because a lot of these listings we've had like, I don't know, 7-8 months maybe now already. So get them out, happy to see them go. And yeah, it is what it is. I think the worst one was this one jacket, this Alpha Industries men's jacket, where we put on auction, and we got a starting bid for it. Like, I can't believe it, and we paid 24 quid for it. So, but you know, I'm not one of these people who, like, if you lose a lot of money, you're not gonna send it and cancel. So it's like, you know, it is what it is. You can't win them all, I guess. Still need to send it out. But yeah, so that's where we are. Nothing to be like, not really pumped about that week, but at least we keep selling. We're still selling and making profit. So hopefully this March will turn around. And to be honest, we're already a few days into that. Next week, what I'm gonna film next Monday, hopefully, if it keeps going like it's going now, we should be much better, on a much better position after this week. So I think it's, at the moment, we're doing much better than how we did this week, what I'm filming now. So yeah, fingers crossed that it's not gonna drop off, but I think it is what it is. Let's jump over to eBay and I'll show you some of the things as well, what we actually sold. So right, eBay. So in the spreadsheet it shows 50, here it shows 47, because there's some of the auctions what sold the previous week, they got paid like a few days later in that week. So there's like 3 auctions from previous week what got paid later in that spreadsheet basically. So right, first one, some kids football socks, Adidas football socks. So full price $9.95, and these ones we paid only £1 for them. Amazing. I think they were large leather as well, so it's really nice margin on them one. The next one is a Kappa men's t-shirt. This one we gave them discount, I think, what was it, 20% off, £11 something. They paid, I can take a look quickly here. Where are you, Kappa? $11.96, so I don't even know what percentage they got off, but nice little sale. I paid $3.60 for the t-shirt, so large leather, easy money, and it sold pretty much a month, I think, a month. So next one is this Virginia Tech sweatshirt, and that was on 25% off sale, so they paid like £18 for it, but that's from more and more bales again, so cost was £1.50, so amazing profit. Then this, I think, is the same, and they paid a little bit more, but that was on sale as well. I think it was like they paid like 22 or something like this, and again paid £1.50. And LL Bean, I think that's pretty much like a polo in my eyes, because it's just whatever I get in LL Bean, hoodies, shirts, as soon as you put it up, it goes, and it goes for pretty decent money as well. So this one was really nice, heavyweight hoodie. You know, probably if it would have been my size I would have kept it, but really happy to see it gone, and again for a really good profit, so happy days. Next one is this big buck embroidered like heavyweight sweatshirt. That sold for full price of $19.95, and again £1.50, so you're not gonna say no to these sales, are you? This Juventus football club t-shirt by Adidas was still on sale, 40 off, and I'm pretty sure we paid $5 for each, so I think this one actually ended up losing me a little bit of money, or maybe we made some pennies, because just have had it for a while now, from October, and that was the first one after putting it on 40 off, so I don't know, it's just usually football stuff goes pretty well. These ones haven't moved at all, so yeah, but at least one is going. Hopefully it's gonna kind of kickstart it a bit. Then next one is these Humor men's like dropped crouch jeans. Put it up for $29.95. We sold it for 22 and some pennies, and the cost to me was £3, so amazing margin again. And this is actually one of my friends sold me these. He was clearing out his space, and sold me some bin bags full of clothing. Half of them were new with tags, so beautiful. And yeah, few of these items I've already sold, so I think 16 February, so it took me about 2 weeks to sell probably half of the stuff already, so really happy. Right, next, close that, next one. So I sold one of these long line t-shirts again, so 36 gone now, again full price $14.95, and they cost me £3 as well, I think, pretty sure. Next one is this jerseys, like a acid wash sweatshirt. It was just blue, but my missus did her dye action on it again, and yeah, nice little sale. So again, it was in the bales, cost us £1.50. Right, let me have a little sippy sip. Latte. Right, next one is this Next Gas Monkeys t-shirt. Well, I can't really call it a mistake because we made quite a bit of money still on it, but this is one of the pieces I got from charity shops, and when Gas Monkeys stuff is usually sells quite well, I would say, and for quite a bit of money. So I saw the Gas Monkeys, I was thinking, oh, official t-shirt. I was hoping like off £20, and then when we came home and my missus took the pictures, we noticed there's Next underneath there, so it's a Next t-shirt. So I was a little bit disappointed, but we put it up $12.95, and I think the person made like a 10% off offer, so we sold it for 11 something, and I accepted it. So yeah, and it cost me £3 from charity shop, so still made a nice margin, but yeah, I would have probably grabbed quite a bit more if it would have not been Next than just Gas Monkeys, but it is what it is. Still a nice little sale. So this one, Puma, was a really nice heavyweight. It was extremely like heavy. I think it was size medium, and it was almost 1 kilo in weight. So it was like really nice, and $27.95, and it was in bale again, so it cost us $1.50. Oh no, this I'm mixing up. I think this we got from handpick when we went to do handpicking, so I'm guessing it might have been 5 or 6 pounds then. Yeah, I think I made a little poo-poo in the spreadsheet with that one, because that's not 150, that's 5 or 6. I need to change that. So something different, something I've had forever. So this was up, I think, for $19.99, up like, I don't know, probably close to a year, and it just didn't move. And I'm sure when I bought it brand new, sealed everything, and I'm sure when I bought it from charity shop for £2, I've looked, they've sold quite a few in eBay, and oh sorry, I think a bug or something flew into my throat. But and I think Amazon, it was quite well ranked as well, but for some reason Amazon didn't allow me to list it, because they kind of gate some of the sellers for some things. So it's just been in eBay and it just didn't go, so now I just put it on auction and got £5 for it. So lost money, but it's gone, so you know, it is what it is. So another one of these Michelin S snapbacks, full price, $19.95, and I think this week we sold probably 3 of them. So let's see, March 2, oh no, 2, I think one was something else, but 2 of them. So nice sales, £4 a pop, take it all day. Then next thing is this vintage Croft & Barrow men's like embroidered Moose Lodge sweatshirt. Really nice heavyweight like embroidered sweatshirt again, and sold it for full price $19.95, and again cost is $150 on that one. And we just have one more. So we sold one of these jackets. These are the one of the 9 expensive ones what I went to handpick and paid £24 for it, and I took a offer of 55. So I worked it out as well. I think I made clean like £18 something after everything, so not bad. But kind of trying to get rid of, look at March already, so I'm trying to get rid of like jackets and stuff. So, and now I'm pretty much all the heavyweight jackets are sold. Not 2 left out of 9, so 7 is gone. 1 sold today, so this I need to pack for tomorrow. And yeah, there's 2 more to sell, so you know. And it's probably, when did we list it? 1st of March. What? Not too sure about that. Well, anyway, it's not even a month old. Not sure, I might have edited something and sell it. So yeah, but I think the 7 is like sold in a month, so that's it. So it's been kind of same type of week like the 4 before that, so I'm hoping that now March starts to creep up again, but it doesn't really seems to want to kick off. But I was thinking as well, like I've been a little bit like whining about the sales and stuff, but we haven't really listed anything for a month already. We've like picked up few pieces here and there and like odd few, and all I've been really doing is just ending old listings, sell similar, list them back up, hoping that eBay will push them up and we'll make some sales again. And it sort of works, but it's still a bit slow, I would say. But I've just ordered this last night, a lot of stock, so 20 bales. So we'll probably film some bale unboxing videos as well now, see what's in them. And so we're gonna be quite busy next month or so, listing them all and processing it. So I'm quite excited. So hopefully that will kickstart, and I will look some other stuff as well to get in. So yeah, so it's not too bad, I feel. I know that a lot of you guys and like other resellers, they're quite quiet as well, and I know a lot of other businesses as well, like mattress companies and furniture companies, and like it's not just eBay and like clothing or whatever, just small resellers. It's like companies I know who do like $1 million plus a year. They're dead as well. So it's yeah, it's just the times are a bit difficult, because I haven't really heard. There is people who are like doing well, but there's nobody seems to be like breaking records or anything like this at the moment, because I'm so far off that yeah, just need to keep working on our accounts and listings, and just, you know, as long as we're making some money, you know, it's all good. But yeah, I'll leave it at that. Hope you liked the video. Smash that like, drop a comment, let me know how you're doing, and that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.